Parshas Noach. This week is Parshas Noach. What do we see in this week's Parsha that we can learn about happiness and great energy? So we see that Rasha has two pshutim. There's one pshat who says that some people say Noach is a genai, that he wasn't really a tzaddik, that in his generation he was a big tzaddik, but if he would have been in Avrohom Avini's generation, he would have been nechshav leklum. That means nothing. So let's understand this. So I read this in the Nesivos Shulam this week, and it's something amazing, and we're going to take out some happiness lesson from it. What was the difference between the energy in Noach's times and in Avrohom Avini's times? So in Noach's times, Noach was serving Hashem out of fear. He was doing yireh. He was out of fear. He was scared, and he was doing his job. And that was perfect for his time. Why? Because his energy in that dot was a very dangerous environment. The only way that he was able to survive was to go into his house and shut down. Just make sure, shut your windows, shut down your emotions, and stay safe and do Hashem's mitzvahs. Don't sin. And this was Noach's strategy, which was perfect for his dot. Go fast forward to Avrohom Avini's dot. You see, Avrohom had a different energy. Avrohom says he served Hashem out of love, out of the midas of Ahava. And what happened there? Avrohom Avini was able to be megayed almost half of the population because he was in a different type of energy. And the Nesivos Shulam says even deeper that once you start serving Hashem out of the energy of love, you cannot go back to serve out of the energy of fear, because it's such a bigger energy that you see by Noach, he didn't have an influence to bring the people of his generation back to Tshiva. He was just able to save him and his family, his immediate people. He wasn't able to even bring one person back because he was emanating the energy of fear, and he wasn't in a good state. So how could we learn from this? When we are in a great, clean state, we don't have fear. We like ourselves. We're serving Hashem in a channel 2, which is a state of love, a state of giving, a state of abundance. Then you start looking out for other people. You start wanting people to come into your house. You start connecting with other people, and your light shines out all over. People want to hire you. People want to be in your shul. People want to be with you. But if you are in a certain energy, because you're in a certain energy that you're very fearful, you're into yourself, and you're stuck with yourself, that energy causes the people to feel isolated from you. People don't really want to be around you. So now we're after the Mabul. We're in the times of Avrohom Avini, and we know there's certain times in our life when we do have to act like Noach did. When things get dangerous, people start fighting with you, or you have to put boundaries. Then you go into your house, you shut down, you do what you have to do because this is what Hashem told you to do, and there's no questions asked. But 90% of our life, we could live in the energy of Avrohom Avini, in the energy of calmness, of love, of connection. And this is the way how you should approach dealing with business, dealing with your family, dealing with people around you, seeing the good in people, seeing how you could connect to people, seeing people from a light of compassion, and not coming out and seeing, oh, why is this person doing this? Why is this happening like this? Start seeing it from a different perspective. Start seeing it, whoa, this person went through this. This person is going through this situation. Look at him. Wow, this person has a family of a few kids, and look, they're buying food for their family. Look how great they are. Look how awesome they're waking up in the morning. They're putting on tefillin. You could see so much light instead of seeing only the dark side. And it all starts with you. If you start loving yourself unconditionally, you start bringing in the love to yourself. And as you look in deep, you don't really like yourself so much. But I want you to start finding the good in you, writing it down every day. Slowly, maturely, you will start liking yourself, and your energy will start to pour out, and you will be like after the Mabul that Avrohom Avini was, midas harachma, midas hachesed, and he was able to to bring people in his under his wings, to able to inspire other people with this kind of energy. Have an amazing week.